Ethiopia mo akwaba. Yes, it's the 4th of July, 2024. And this is the first Thursday of July, me boy. And the first Thursday we won't say. Baba Isa Bonne. Baba date today da ben.
Date on.
Date na. Bye. September. By nyam the exact date. Okay, until September.
And then my sister pa abegeu. My sister pa nya.
And Kopama is used to playing at as a right wing or a number 10 if you get him on the ball in the final third. He can usually produce the magic going forward. Almost saying.
Almost Kopama no. So man born number 10 now. We deliver the amount and I say o say e adwenche boss omunye coach be adwenche
so atobo asem say so omna ye coach my Englander team ya e call mo bobo ombe mo mabo number 10 amna ko omni ko ba mbo number 10
they are suggesting say player dey obi start obi timi feature ba
let me put that question say England team ye o hoyi so open number 10 adi ko pa man mbo and now number 7 na
Mimity idea. Okay. Number 10 idea there be. Number 7 idea. Number 7 idea bit much tried now.
Tony has he said he's annoyed?
Yes, also on you happy. So the coach no can say.
My following the quotes ni bebre. I didn't see that.
He said that.
So which I kind. Ninsem kakrache na. Probably will get a better understanding because I say no kaso mo mutie chire no a.
England striker Ivan Toney has admitted feeling annoyed by lack of
has admitted
a feeling of annoyance by lack of playing time. Okwasiawa Gary Southgate make a comment about Ivan Toney as uni should be a alternate bench. Okoso Cratchit him say he has been a player before. Gary Southgate has been a player before. And say, as at 87, 89 minutes, he had never game. Definitely, he will not be happy.
As a man, can you feel you? Me say, if I were Mukra, no in brackets.
Yeah.
I'm saying, Busa say, interview I'm imitating no, making kind of man who. Sir,
deducing from some not kind. Deducing from some not kind. And some not kind been say.
No,
oh, boss, man, won't mean for at the ending in but Jimmy can kind of team. Boss, men paraphrase.
Me say,
yeah, me can kind of a you me team in the say. Oh, me
say, oh, me say, and some the free.
Boss, yeah, kind of worse.
I say
it's tough for all of us as we play week in week out for our clubs. I've been in this position before, and when I get an opportunity, I'll take it. Yes, I was annoyed, but there was 30 minutes of football to play, and you've got to come out of that mood and focus.
Yes, I was annoyed.
Yes,
I was annoyed.
Yes,
of what?
Because of playing time, definitely. Omubusan about playing time or the Three Lions.
Okay.
And this is 13 hours ago. Story.
I was annoyed.
Oh yes.
The quote, he's annoyed.
So I was annoyed. Yes, I was annoyed. But there was. It was so said before.
Why he was annoyed? No.
Before said Obenya 30 minutes abono. Na ono de ni munu ni buofu. But unya 30 no there afraid who say also focus.
Nezisi en bumfui.
Say they wenya bia bonti pe ono an nsem ne de.
No Ivan Toney.
Boss, you can see the nice home pe boy na semo.
Ento we no dey so say.
Say ball, I want to hear nothing.
Na say obewo bi so making impact.
Say Hurricane enye de bia no obebo 90 minutes.
Of course.
At least man 15 be cry and 4 matches I boy 15s are 4 cause I'm wenya there be enyim film but you remember 20 more minutes
baba isa so that say the abranti edwa ya so boy no dey
Oli Watkins
Oli Watkins say to do nimbo Oli Watkins say makase coach ni nya fair to Oli Watkins
Only Ivan 21 in Imbo, Mummy answer.
For me, I'll go for Oli Watkins. For me, I'll go for because Oli Watkins, no. Oli Watkins, no. He has been consistent.
Come to 80. So we are king everywhere. Oli Watkins.
I don't can you relative. Now some now can you relative.
But so on those who be Montina or
agitated. Pandit for Amuti. Mukrasam Muye Kucha. So Hurricane Oli Watkins. This is a casa or casa musata here. Onye dinta. Ono cry, wo mu wako bet. Ama wo crowd in chain why ya kucha who mo afrewa. Okay, so blame players, not Gary Southgate, according to Phil Foden. Tony Cruz says he was confident tomorrow's blockbuster Euro 2024 quarterfinal against Spain will not be the last game of his career. Turkey fans arrested over disruptive street celebrations after 2-1 win in Austria versus Australia in Euros. Jadon Sancho poised to leave Manchester United again, and Juventus are waiting in the wings to onboard him as favourites. As favorable conditions. Walter Sabatini slams Ricardo Calafiori's Arsenal move. It is a disaster. Walter Sabatini. Osi di intino okaza.
Osi etiawa. Oshe Serie A na such young and talented players ni fi Serie A numa emwa. Player bi fi Serie A numa of late bar. Yesi team we peno. Oko ofi Serie A num. No ofi se da bi ade na akodane ye ewo Euros no bi ono kwa de ankotena ya nkope dan se obeko Arsenal sem no yedi kan se Arsenal pe no other teams pe no nemu enwawia
Arsenal kra
boss no kra Arsenal pe no we there I can see the Arsenal pe no enwawia ene buy say de Edu Gaspar ni Mikel Arteta edi nkomo sama ka se Gabriel Magalhaes no ya na ayese se utuluturu.
Gabriel Magalhaes was one of our best players last season.
But Calafiori will be improvement.
There's an Amogikana.
Calafiori modern boss. So
to na Calafiori na say one na obabe born about say or no here game back. Unya game back the assassin na he.
Hey boss, we are about to try on Calafiori as mark of one.
I praise him as a young man who is having a good tournament and a very good player.
Boss, and a young man who can play for Arsenal.
Boss, is
Magalhaes a film ze Calafiori.
Honest Saliba dey na sanka premier league.
Magalhaes is a Calafiori is a left-sided centre back. Magalhaes hona. And a Calafiori no obetimi asa ball left back or versatile. Obetimi a ball left back.
Gabi. Ebe from a Calafiori na dey say you person equate na.
Na Gabriel Magalhaes no
movies Arsenal
ba zo to mo achire on pa leakage ni free Gabriel.
No.
Mistakes obey no.
No.
Leakage ni free Gabriel.
No.
Was it Aston Villa?
No. Na ball be huri ahead pan akwa obetimi ahwon a o kire wa kire
Gabriel there.
Saliba na ya.
Binjima, oni waza ke Binjima.
Saliba na ya.
Saliba bobo ni nyina no
Saliba na ya adwuma ni nyina.
Wa complimenting effort.
Saliba plays the ball or the manner no a general pass bi.
Interceptions.
But say yenko tackle bi mani.
O boss unim say Serie A. Boss unim say Erosia eboy.
Calafiori no
Arsenal. Erosia eboy. Erosia eboy. Erosia eboy 1-on-1 obi anu wa.
Miso tu.
Go pass William Saliba. Intercept say oba be tackle no atwe no. Obi anu wa atwe no.
Maka Saliba.
Calafiori be bi
William Saliba jumo ye na no come Gabriel Magalhaes.
Ba be bi obebo. Calafiori boy oboy be bi.
Ono ya dey say Gabriel Magalhaes. David.
This is the Premier League. It is called the Premier League.
Oh, Bibia as a centre back.
English.
Italian defenders there. Italian defenders there. Ndauti homodao. Oh, they are boy.
Bibia as a defender.
Italian defenders. So
Premier League. Is it Calafiori? Na ebe zi ekwechi.
Na eze wana nya Calafiori ompe. Na se.
In a meeting between Hasselhoff board and the supporters group yesterday, the club supporters did not hold back their frustrations, labeling the board as disrespectful. How supporters say board do more?
yes.
Sanity.
Yes.
Supporters say almost issues with the recruitment policy of the club.
Yes.
Say ineffective and detrimental to the club's success. meeting a course on between Hearts of Folk board and the supporters. No, and on a board no so care between supporters no say almost so at no point no so almost so a neglected club no.
Yeah.
And back and forth. Omo nyina say ombenum
Asumdwe
bua.
Yeah.
Nom dia. Cause so you know Morrison so di nkomo. And I say I've heard a lot of allegations, but I must say that they are not true. Who am I to convince the likes of Asari, Blee, Danlad, etc. to play against the coach? So I can ask people not to play their hearts out when I play to win the man of the match award in game. It's making a lot of sense.
Oh yes.
These players are national team materials who will never want to compromise on matches. In Morrison's time at Asante. Wakasa kama obe we were saying.
Say minimba bi o saying no.
All banner there na me feeling but
say the kasa na wapa or say
they do two ones or say and break it down so.
Yeah.
Or say or no. We mo either senior strength and other national team players so on ko no hwan. And no kwa anya me dey say o say ntimi convince so mo no basa. Na me mabebo abeje man of the match. Come on, nobody no can say. These players are national team materials who never want to compromise on matches. That's not a fact. They are national team materials that have compromised on matches before. That's one.
Yes, but
and two, or can I say,
no,
almost only a national team. Almost your bound on your national team to obey.
But ono can say so a former clicks to ono ne dada as our players no can say as our players we need players are time be on person ko national team no na player be open national team abono on kan je ne so on ko go ne hombo game obepene
okay no say
pe di onim omo no fa no
you be fan sa baba
you be fan sa
the last part in there me analyzing the statement I don't think it went well. Say, only a national team players, so they will not compromise. What about those who are not national team players? So no one be.
Say, clicks and I so for me no.
So no one be. So only a national team players, so they will not compromise. You are not a national team player, so would you compromise? And all person no backhammer. Say, how can I convince people not to play it well? Then I go ahead and win the man of the match. Good point. Yeah. These are national team players. I can't even go there to convince them.
Yes.
So, one is seniors in terms of Ejumana and
Ebasana.
Now, be I'll say, how can I convince national team?
Ebasana.
Now, if you are not a national team player, can you be convinced?
And no, you should tell me some so a gang leader.
Okay. On your gangs.
Yes.
On your gang.
On to convincing Crawford. On no quantum yes.
Solo medasipi. Medasi. Then Ango.
The new Ango.
Was a zero bisa
Ango.
Obusa might send baby.
Ango.
Was with them may keep plebe.
Okay.
Masa.
21st September is Saturday.
Okay.
Kroma birthday, the Monday a holiday.
Okay.
Yes, Rena some functions are weekend, you know. Said the bay. Oh, let me check. Oh yeah, now your boss September. And he said the bay Monday.
Invasion Kumasi.
Holiday.
Invasion sports. You better way.
Invasion Kumasi. So them papa no until they say I could come to baby.
It is happening on the 12th of July 2024. Baba person is private.
Say born again no. Born again, you know we
9 p.m. Pepe on the 12th of July on Maranatha Evangelistic Ministries. Adum Kumase, your Ben Senate House behind the GCB Bank. You're too doing the supernatural. Makacho was a God's choices prophet, the only prophet, Benjamin Fojo, on one eba. Nyaminam no so young one, dear one mama, so a wonkrunkru so. Also, Bekumasi shame on the 9th, on the 12th. The 12th of July, and there have been 4th, actually 5th. So it's now what she pepe. You be who say prophet name Muabakruma. Prophet. Obeba Friday no oba, but early on Obeba Kruma or engagements kakra near their son. I don't know, say, no one say Sadia, but okay, so we invite the OT to be an wa consider. Meaning bless crowd can bless in the end. Okay, so Basso on the 12th, the supernatural hosts God's choices. God's choices. Prophet Benjamin Fojo. What's your name? What in some kakrana? Okay. Minister Jojo Ahin ba Minister Kofi Pepra Sandy Asare eno hima mess o mnyineba. God's General Reverend Joseph Jima Sante so be wo. Okay, afi baba yenye exercise we ni enko. Yeah, the buses besisi. Buses besisi mia vantage points. O atonso a nat chi baby a on number nat number 0241 206 583 0241 206 583. Who come for not teaching hospital? A cha adwuma no 0249 157 690. Afin so Santasi Danny Santasi 0559 335 464 0559 365 464 near Santasi our Danny and I'm a quackotron. Abripo Junction Kobe 027 616 860 0257 616 860. KDTI Joseph is 0594 245 4573. Abontem Pastor Broka 0244 187 192. Afe so Swami roundabout a safe 244 2 ASF that kind of self. Gengan's a set. Yan kind of set. Self 0242 225 0242 665 980. So for line self nano 0246 252 330 0246 333 self here so for line yeah we self so run about not self so for line 0246 okay 252 330 0246 252 330. I heard you assigate here Samuel 0597 107 282. Nafi Gideon Techimande Tech Junction, okay. Tech Junction Gideon 0248 369 048. And Koti so 0 LC 0550 296 90 296 074 0550 296 074. And no Koti LC Koti namu nko na bibia anya kama lawyer say ya
fast gallon there the persist in our class emu 49 A1 fast gallon mami bi kin kan wi onti
I started 10
and pay yana twefo nyina special good morning na yama yana for special good morning and pay ya live on your radio Oyerepa 100.7 FM on your TV Oyerepa TV Oyerepa efinyame enti anopay ye konko fonkroso na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa anopay ebumfumpa onko fonkroso no ya de honsem atonim ensem no doso ene anopay nemom de disefata se wohwe na fe wotie ena yede ema kitikiti mampole bi ena aka nsuabusuam yanom aka bunu pa ebetu ebuase na fe yatere no emra ya confirm emno no nyina ama wo on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM, NCS best radio station, NCS best TV station, truck drivers, taxi drivers, and your fish shops outdoor, and I'll pay Mabiama, Mwenjo Shorina, Yatamasi. Na, Uko Ken USia, Abusia, Wama BM, na Rubian D, and Lord Otuo-Acheampong. Lord Otuo-Acheampong na nyabere papa biem Lord Otuo-Acheampong Vice President Midland Sector hope for 2024 wa biem awa obia etie nti homo toama no na fe no so enjoy show no enti tantam so cameo na yansase emfi Wimbledon 2024 no show court order of play and Novak Djokovic and Jacob Fenley from Britain at the Ebony and afe ega Swatek abetrafie Poland na ofi on Petra Matic on ofi Croatia na ofi Andy Murray from Britain on Jamie Murray from Britain ne Ricky Hatton on ofi Australia and ofi John Pierce and also ofi Australia na ofi homo edi abani and no eye men's double and ya don sem atu anim and no pay na Ima Raducanu ono edi atuja sa nukrenie Wimbledon 2024 no enye se bia waba so oba be diagro na niso adunu na ene sa yewie Wimbledon 2024 no na onom ena ahintanom etimi esero na owie sanso na Carlos Alcaraz edi atuja sa ono no sa okokoje nano na se name waba glass no so a ontimi disappointing fans no o say a continuous improvement ono de bia owie ni game na odisa game no etimi atunachi the next game and odwe ho ade wo so ye and so etimi improving afi niam koye ade amano say afi Wimbledon no masa legends ni wom enya easy cra se obetimi agia gise oweke hard anya sa ebe densa obetimi agia na tara more oko na so ya onum say 2-year absence due to doping ban na kokoko fa drum ama nsmp ana ekotia baba woya oda screen so no na tara more ana edi etudwa say he's back at 31-year-old na onum say May 2022 and a bano eko adima taramo or the atudwa so are you ready now bibia ebeko ye ede amano awhwanim sa obetimi amane fansa na amatimi afina ne Wimbledon 2024 no taramo amatimi enjoy no Fabio Fognini and our second round against Gasparut our 2024 Wimbledon Fabio Fognini etimi edin kunim na Fabio Fognini after say odin kunim ewo Gaspar Ruud so nsampi na Fabio Fognini ati etudwa one o say na a difficult nyese bia o kokoko duwa no nya victory no o work hard for that important victory now going forward say and etudwa
guys thank you the answer is that's why I love and hate this sport at the same time. Because, yes, I mean, I was really on control of the match. I was 5-2 to love. Yes, I think this game he played 3-4 shots without, okay, say, let's go. If it's in, it's in. If it's out, the match is over. But, yeah, after that, 5-4, I make some football.
Some what?
Sample, tired.
Eno aye Fabio Fognini ninsema oti etudwa now mamimfi Wimbledon 2024 nom na fe yani nkomo ewo Euro 2024 and again bia ni ho ochina Friday and Euro 2024 quarterfinals no esase na enra mimfanto anim sa oko the Three Lions of England women training grounds are Ora Gary Southgate eya juma pa na enyasem ketwa ewo the the Three Lions of England training grounds. Na join us a switch to 3 back kakra mechemo at the amount no ma yanko Facebook page no so any Oyerepa TV. No fe ya enjoy the Three Lions of England enra ambobwa na amo aye for Switzerland gamer ombebom na dietenie enra kawoka trainie na yamfon to nim se enra our training grounds Aaron Ramsday so sama oyam training grounds no enya sem ketwa kawoka kutabos no into inside Three Lions of England training grounds enra Kopama maza na ningina no den Jordan Pitford demo ya juma kakra wa ningina edoso benyabi etime ahwe na anopay mame mfon to anim se Kopama na hwe ya English legends no the likes of Phil Navonom Guy Navonom oko amaswe ya Rio Fred na dumo nyina ekasa efa Kopama ho na ensema no pay amote eba no se amufi se Kopama no se duba bina se Jude Bellingham ase braba ananse duba bina yenya Phil Foden enkoya amufi se number 10 row no ade na boy na ye e Chelsea na Chelsea or a good player obetimi abom number 10 position no ababon ye and no ay letters if English legends no asua eba na the best teams in Euro 2024 quarter final see yet ranking no aba and no pay na why no officer I was saying colide why no officer so far quarter finals num ranking say and I was say echo try me yering na woduma at the amount of pay number in the meantime Bosheba electrical sadama yering samno I bantia no pay demede to anim say sa ayen kania and ehone ma pa dia abusia Bosheba electricals na uba enti chandelier light corner light wall light garden light a bedside lamp a sport light and open LED lights no a 3-watt kopim 24-watt LED light color ben open a blue and also white and open kania yerisu until film Open LED flight lights 150 watt CCTV cables CCTV camera screen holders outdoor a standing phone na open a hodoni na obenya bi a brand by and pato brabosaba electricals aswe ceiling fan no ye wo ho assorti wa abusia Bajaj na open Orient na open brand biabra obenya bi atime ato digital video recorders and of solar lamps and accessories obajibi na Bosheba electrical say and pay yam front to anim original certified cables number onim say denti American fusa elsa auto cables efi Bosheba electricals and Senate no Energy Commission of Ghana and the 1.5 mm copim 16 mm nina womabi oba duma Bosheba electricals preset no abusua womne kidete market ni dinhwanim na aduma ya Bosheba plaza baby adwuma prisons runabout oba Bosheba electricals ewa ha and of a preset so antata ko for dynum and Bosheba electricals ewo 0322 0308 38 0322 0308 38 0536 095 966 no afre Bosheba electricals afe meka Dr. Daoud Wansem at Acheampong teams woma ya de pa quarter final ranking say ne city England atoso enwotwe France atoso enso Turkey atoso nsia Netherlands atoso enum Portugal atoso enai Switzerland atoso miensa Germany atoso mienu and of Spain and any day Makukuya wono a player Emma Chelsea okola so ya ewo Euro 2024 no credit boy no boy juma papa na eno na odi atudwa se ono de oye dobe bia se abe convince Nico Williams na fe Nico Williams abe juma edi Emma Chelsea say Nico Williams a super player with a 21-year-old and they are 46.5 million pounds release cross into say open boy na Jenyan say obetimi activity 46.5 million pounds now for Nico Williams and Yankee Williams and Yankee Tono abesi akan at the amount and pay ya confirming na at the amount Madrid asue and Miko and pay na onim say Madrid asue no won abewo a lot of players awo Euro 2024 quarter finals no na onim say a general bill ontime ensiakan emfa Emma France quarter finals no and pay and come on media Germany and say are likely say oko the French national team nasue ya Duanto Camavinga with the absence of Rabiot and the best nine no fe one mason finfio at the French national team na Maminko England akate Jamete HMC Enra obekaya mena mesha se me kacha say England for net training me omu training at the excel na lectasa ekutami anopay HMC the three lines of England Gary Southgate adia oh yeah training grounds and say outside 3 back no more training grounds Enra on some quarter final against Switzerland with Kawaka and off the right center half no now with Jam now for Adebukayo Saka potentially Obako as left back now for what the other defenders na kauna for Nimako ye at the three lines of England now Tony Cruz or your legend dimension of Germany or the Atugam say onode or confidence pa jijero also say Nyankopon against Spain and Grimde abako at the dimension of Germany was say Oman Daiti Luis de la Fuente and the man Teneda Womukuta young and talented players and your Lamini Yamada Nico Williams near Rodri Janfifio Chopas no Omukuta good team dembom ye kama mate say ye ready Jama Musiele ba Munina ye and no Ensima Tony Cruz Adetuja and then anope Lionel Messi Obeka 3 days ago and I can want them say I doubts for the quarterfinals Argentina Ebebom and Oko Lionel Scaloni na and okay or the just a medical team no I work on Lionel Messi nebom on team no say Lionel Messi or a super player there na suonima or equally good players betimi abua ama Argentina etimi akonanim na uko German police for na so ya womo ya investigations ningi ma anisa womo kokwachi supporter bia ilo sunugusu ekosono abusia womo bu supporter nanye womo butu supporter senya jaja na anopai Germany chemsa oko take for no so ya aposi for amo ewo Germany achi bebre ningi na wensa nano a take for kokodin kunim na ostra for film na take fans in Germany and yamaza omo ye niam onsemiti supporters bebre and if you take anopai ye be confirm at the amansa yatibi na mamen fanto anim sa oko Rodrigo Cascante na suya ose onya surprise aba emotimba Spain for ebo na mom a surprise kakra about emotimba makukuyaya of Chelsea album na anopay maminya adwuma kakra our coaches players and legends time no on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM Oyerepa efinyame down bent and to just Guy Southgate and a sound mind Guy Southgate and for onwa nakuma and jonim anya juma manin tete former coaches and former players no M1.
Well, I can't see him changing now. I mean, that would be a massive shock to me if he completely changed the system. I mean, it looks like to me with the system he's been playing that the guys don't quite really know what they're doing out of possession or in possession. So if he was to change up the whole formation, wow, that's him just trying anything and just hoping that it works. So I think he's just probably going to go like for like. So I'd probably go with someone like Ezri Konsa as centre half. I know Gomez can play that position and Lewis Dunk, of course, but yeah, I think Ezri Konsa looked assured when he's come on. I think he's had a good season as well, and it doesn't change too much. So I would just go rather than trying to chop up the whole formation, I would just go for Ezri Konsa for me.
And see another down bent and then some of the air to the Ivan Toney. I know a player, Emma, the three lines of England, na anopay, I mean, for two and say, Oko Ivan Toney, now say, wire press conference MP and odi atuja one players ne dey our penisa enka cup na sankasa one baji so far so good sir ya top your group no after say top your group no round of 16 ya sign ultimate qualifying quarter finals no one be fight hard.
I think I've done that and managed to contribute to getting H's goal. Yeah, it's always going to be tough. It's going to be tough for all of us because, like you said, most of us play week in, week out for our club, so it's always tough. But I mean, from the beginning of my career, I've gone down this route a few times as well, being a sub and waiting and being patient on coming on. So I guess I've got to do that again now, and hopefully when I get my opportunity, I can take it. Yeah, it's been great. I mean, what goes on. Have things happen in life. You just got to get on with it, move forward, and the kind of person I am, I don't want people feeling sorry for me and too much putting their arm around me and saying things will be okay and this and that. I mean, I'm a grown man now. I take things on the chin and just move forward with it. So I'm here now, helping my country, and that's what I can look forward to.
And no, and Sma Ivan Tony at Tuja and then pay West Brown and a day me all-time dream England 11. At the Ababontainty, you bet see West Brown and bra on me an all-time dream England 11. Not Yinsi Rano.
Wes, we're looking for your all-time England 11. First off, what formation are you playing?
4-3-3 I play.
4-3-3, okay. So who's in goal?
I'm going to go with Seaman. I played with Seaman when I made my debut, and that sort of era, fantastic keeper he was, and I'm going to stick with David Seaman.
All right, the big one, we need a right back.
Gary Neville, tremendous, consistent, played his heart out for both club and country.
Okay, you need on the bench for Neville then?
100%, yeah. No, I'd definitely put Neville.
If he's flagging,
yeah. You can. No, but I'd definitely go Gary Neville, yeah.
Nice. Okay, centre back pairing?
This one's tough because it's out of probably 3 players, which is Rio, Terry, and Sol Campbell. Then there's Tony Adams, but I'd stick with them 3. I'm going to go with Rio and Sol. Both solid players, a little bit different. Rio, obviously fantastic on the ball, but Sol, and brilliant defender. So I'm going to go with Rio and Sol.
Okay, JT coming on if you need a goal.
Yeah, I mean, JT, it was hard for me to keep him out because he was brilliant as well. But I go for Sol and Rio.
Right, okay, left back.
Ashley Cole. Played with Ash at sort of youth team level as well. We've not one of the best left backs I've seen play the game. Would have to have him in your team.
Of course, yeah. Midfield 3 then. Who's packing that midfield?
Okay, this is difficult now. So I'm going to put Scholesy in there in the centre. I know exactly what happened, and eventually retiring very early. So I'm going to put him dictating, just sitting in the middle. My other 2 are going to be Gerrard and Gascoigne.
Nice.
Didn't play with Gascoigne, played against him once. Gerrard, he's fabulous, can do everything. Was brilliant for England as well.
And no, Wesley Michael Brown, 1979. And Yahoo Rano on himself about Manchester United in 1996 up to 2011. Young fan to just English national team no 1999 up to 2010. And we see Emma the English national team 23 matches with 1 goal. And West Brown who some kakra and yet at him nano made Manchester United home kits no at chill na enra Manchester United players no at digestion Marcus Rashford na enti anopay just and that's on the credit Manchester United afi when we just na pa enti osha na Lautaro Martinez way when we dey kra and sample and a Copa America and Euro 2024 no eba be toja o the video no aba montia ya dibi echo e screen no so na Manchester United diameti anopay HM Joshua Zegzi womo twa nim se sede tie bia wombe fa no na fe Joshua Zegzi abesi akan ade amomatas delete deal no so amo twa nim se womo betime awie na Miguel Gutierrez diameti chem se Girona Manchester United eno mutin ko se amra adwuma emfa ma team no still with United João Neves 59 million pounds esika metese United edeko Benfica se amra na adwuma emfa Lazio and so any abre Komo ye dwome pia se Mason Greenwood ambefa no amana koya juma ade ama Lazio Bruno Fernandes abo Tim Hilton abaso se Tom Hilton ultime Arsenal contract ade ama United Tom Hilton ade atudwa se ono Tom Hilton no na ni so ade no so beboa na fa team no ultime akọ na ne nsem ni si nembom oko and slot na so ya Jeremy Frimpong lectors and say and slot aye dwome bia sa United and sa abeka Jeremy Frimpong what Sabatini or no aye Ocha Serie A sporting director and on the two just in Ukraine say Calafiori efi Serie A numa a big disaster some place no nyamnya choma de bia esronko enti uwo league mu a eniku say amu film intentem sa as they Serie A player bia free buy oh and La Liga for no peno Premier League for no peno ni nyina emwa ye just no pay na ye nkofo close nsem no etimi esi ha Daud ejina yachi ene kofa nsem no e ba into kono nsa yare
na gode to sports lawyer baba isa mimranie eya 1021 tripri hasan say wantie ha obekwa akoto eja wadwunyema bi oba harum na beka yemuya san say yetuufo ewiase so na nafro no wo ma ofutu a yenkwankwa assistant chenka say me na natumefu ntim mebusa na wa na ba wiase kane mese pep student cavity fighter 2 pace no wanya bia motohu obeburo fuse bruta efie ni fie canteen no pai she yenkodi na hwan na besa yade a wose me de mantumi a me de money back guarantee ato akire yeso ko champion divine clinic abey meka no ho asem emrepam useless enterprise yes medical kan ho asem sa obehia plant ni bi ade asi akire institute of expert travel and tours de me den so we expert nti wa master wo ho fu ne kra no wabusa ho franco de no eno no bia eyusuo obekọ international mama abey ehono mo ofuro bapa wonam kwa no sasa banante wo bana no apeg carbonated na you drink ni bi de agu minim na wako roasted roofing na dan no omato so e de amaw power specialist herbal hospital ehon so bekọ amanyama tumi aye come of course cow 362 pace ubewura ho ama bibia no atumi akoyie for the first time maboma tade mfe abuakwa wasi office abrusano kan de din kan de tosu mienu G Global Fashion yes oba corona chese ye pam ma ni mema de fe nkran ni muti o ma mi ni muti YB we ni po YB anope o be ma ba ko da mem design fe white ni so da ho nti abuakwa office usi ya pe next story building em se no cry white bonsi ya paint ani mu no G Global Fashion egwanimu akire din wono na apmashamia medeto so ebe faye it's your day enjoy your day happy birthday goes to Nyako Yabua Agnes Nyako Yabua the only female moral leader our Pokopan Teshera Yopma and Irish war and Mino ekase edie God na bushwe was say neba Erica adepa donko ene eye won so wawoda nti ye maw awoda pa na fei enyema nyina no ntimi enkoyie emfa emaw sade hye pros no bibia AC ekoso and the adi wuram na fei ya pusu nyake edi ama wono eye birthday goes to Mr. Justin Kwasi Gbeto Mr. Justin Kwasi Gbeto yes we are district director of education ewo Ahafano South West Mankranso na chese we no die obi ana hon control say from Mr. Ns Obin AJ Obi logistics officer GS Mankranso and a show glorious birthday and ne anope now dear tieni Pep student cavity fighter 2 piece unsa say na o ba adwuma ntamnti no wunya kwantena hwehwem enhwe wo se say ekosei enne so ma adwuma ntam wo de hyedatara hwehwe ni ba 2 minutes na hwese me se no misha obi ane de ne efita me de ne de asa kokko na na eye e ba sa ma sa obayira won sisem na wa wiere nya no nko wo de obi kra de ho a nya efita na se de siti na ya na obi ahunu se ye kama ye hwe dodom no ene ma no check papa omu wie ya pe omu se kasa na wo ka gu no so no blow fuse ana yase bra ne nya interview na wakotra panyin nanim na wo blow fuse a de wo kanyina gu na so achi ye na nam tu yefo na ye gu so yisu Pep student cavity fighter 2 pace obi anom empre ho Ghana dental the stamp ni tim so mwie pe food and drugs board ho sampa tete dia no ene o masa de bi kra frafra nti ne anya pro fluoride macro calcium ingredients
eno ana say adwuma no bibia ma enei atumi aye kama ya no afra free to line no every small matters ebra we use Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste wo wie no wonu mato so mo se koma hia se de o mepa cho edidi kwan so de aboa pese enwa de biara da tutumirika na bra efie ni fie canteen efie ni fie canteen she nya aduane adwo ho da bi ope fufuo ope de posima bi wo ho obi so me pede emre obi koya na no odila ni so awa so abroni na ka mami I wanna peche yeah you wanna peche yes yeah peche na chese aduane no pede ai peche kakra nti uko na peche ebi wo ho ope de posim ebi wo ho manka de ebi nyina ebi wo ho amutuo banku yes na chese ya ku yanim abetia na pa eno so bi ewo ho na live soup permanent soup granule soup special broburu e try fiada ebeto with nkoto ne nwawo frantini ayi kwapem ni be kan de opa ponche chicken fresh goat tilapia ne dia to so kama sheshe nkwan no na chese Monday to Saturday na efie ni fie canteen eye adwuma wanyina no tieniye ye was Stomach fresh yogurt ono ne de ewo kakra wom na wheat kakra wom apinso na nanu testi bi na msi yes we no enyanwanwa sa wedding bia akwa ase no eno na ye de som ahoho ewo ase me ka de sa ne maka wo se eho no eben kofo clinic ufi hon so eba eno nko achi no ene asojafo nie aposifo nie adumia nyina nie Bank of Ghana nie ya nyina ho ne kodidie ntu ka na utu na oba bebia we pack so ho gobe esase ani mu ho de number no ebra wo pese onye delivery emfama 0257 687 108 0205 841 937 we ne sa no wo didi nipa so de edidi a ede ne ayade beba yade ne ba de ha me ne se obekọ left and right center northern region central eastern na jese ye twa sa be enu kwakwa de sem ka yesika sem ka be adwuma pesika na momadoni bu ha de ma wo a ekose onei o pancreas no enu na mesuro no ntiko champion divine clinic wusu obi ko school no odi muso champion na we dania yeso usuade no bro so nyeza de bia no obey muso champion so de anya sesika no ba bepe na me akira no adupa no okura eno osan ekura doctors a o makodare eno nti uba no hono mu a yade ne bu ha wo osan ma wo a no onu ankasa de money back guarantee ato akiri amount 2 weeks ebia we de 1 month we 4 days 5 days ankwa brada beju sika tieniye infertility yes bema no intimi mfa wone ma ko na onhwe fibroid ko ho na fei yenko money back no so ovarian cyst money back guarantee want to me a si ho sabeju sika typhoid no sensuo bi na akonom yo se den na akoyeye na atena wo so ache wo kwa ha ne etwa wa money back guarantee hepatitis no A B C D and E ni nyina mu no money back etu akire asma de edamutirim se chronic and into mami hwehwia ma yi na mami hwehwia ada wure be fi no asem timi kosi ko ho no nto ase eno mpo no wo de money back guarantee ade atu akire na wo nso na be so hwan hepatitis B mfefre keke etumi ade ba wo oba no nsuo na egu no enya papa nsuo no sa enya papa eno ye just 3 days pa no otu afiri ho HIV na ade kwa nsuo sexual weakness why mre won pem koko no ha na ha wo stroke ne de yes eguso ayemede na no me akoko ma no na hu say yes say won kasa kwa was stroke ne just 4 days just 4 days wodi hye no ansore anante a uwie ya pe na chese na fry na enum no 50 abra na baju sika se atek no wotu ase akra Tantra Hills net flat no ben kuma se danyame after Micklin na chese wadu champion divine clinic numbers ni enu 0548 593968 0548 593968 0244 230535 we ne sa no uko champion ho no plant na su no busa no useless enterprise na de ma no chance ho no koto ye ache papa omu bie champion divine clinic yi wo de kwa ahwe ho se ngu so a useless enterprise ne Perkins Cummins Kama Honda Caterpillars Lester Peter Kiloska ye wo solar energy inverters solar generators wanyina no medical culture say we no na chese ebeche ede amawo no wo freyen ne ebe install gensets ni mawa free of charge 24 service ni etwa service no so ede mawo warranty de ebi da tre ebi a banking sanso ena galamsey side ni nyina mo no baba bi na meye me chese me fie me pebia si ho sorry hotel who want me anto a ye wo de ma han so e wo ho obetuma ba rent bi enkra de o ma hyetem o mba koma sen so kofo bufo mo so agengano obesa wuram e Porsche Hotel Bridge near 69 American House or Sound American Acheampong Junction Baleshi near Newtown Junction Asalabotwe Social Welfare Medina Rich war Denta 0203 005498 0248 169258 not just a useless enterprise etumi abwaw na wo pe plant yesu echi no edani ya say adwuma na wo ye adwuma no kɔ nanim ha wo person twa wo matumu abrochiro wa na person kɔtara abrochiro kɔ de nkrofo ye mo destroy everything nti kwa na ye bɛkɔ na ye kɔnso a Institute of Expert Travel and Tours Institute of Expert Travel and Tours one day was say enai enkobetima keka bebre hunahuna wo kwa na waju sika di na mo ma shada specialize nti wo ye expert wo ba bia me de wo kɔ no nti ho na apesa kwantu no wo fa tutumrika no pay na kɔ na so ye obi ankoju sika ni na na obi ba ha say me pe Oyerepa Travel and Tours ye mi Oyerepa Travel and Tours bia ya ka cho say ko institute wa anko aye mi Oyerepa Travel and Tours bia na obi ankoju sika di expert na me ka kire wo eye work visa business visa study visa permanent resident visa your business partnership visa visit visa to Canada, USA, Schengen, Germany, France, Malta, Portugal, New Zealand, Australia, Serbia, and your United Kingdom. We are nursing midwifery pharmacies, lab technician, pharmacies, Samsung farmers, na construction workers and so bankers, teachers, general laborers, and security guys. Number na be here before that so fly. Kumasi opposite second gate soldiers barracks asem making 0540 0504 694 209 0504 694 209 0539 858 766 na chese enyema aye kama Franco Trading Enterprise wo me fun etime hwe ho gbubura na me kofa ye ho na me koye me to papa nti ansai na me guso amede ye hello enel na me de kasa aye Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TV no enkra ni complain nyesa complain no mo pe wa so to ye unim se ache nti kope boyi kakra auto 55 boyi na kwa na etimi computerize no mdi sua de nti koto bi kobo ho tabletop fridge no no within seconds na yenyunu na nkofo na be fa koto nsuo edi scanso edi abraw air condition no o hwese yeti ham mfifiri ba kokra me yanim sansa gise duru ba bi kura no a yesa dum no Franco nsa no ene ye ka ne sa no susugi nipa di ni nyina mu no obehia CCTV awa adwuma no mu hotel ho sanso ena efie ho bibi koso a man clear edi achiraw kuma se ajabajuwer Challenge Bishop Adum Old Melcon Kofo Clinic New Kajetia number 0245 316969 0245 316969 na chese Franco ajoso atubi edi amount international mama abey edini nyawodi a enkofa yeso ati konche sa ya ojei na wi na yi a emfataw international no dem ba akopɛ ne nyina ne samrɔfo no ba na eba ebehwe kwani ofa so a wo tu sikisa ya de na se no a enya dance wi abi ne wodie na nkofo di dance na ho dance nso ho nti no no say oh you are international mama abey ena da na so nti fa sikisa ya de no a ada otirim se enko no fa tutumrika kɔ etwira no anopai mu nyina mapie kɔ maka mode hyɛn de na hyɛ dem sabe wo ɔno so ya abɔde nyame na bɔɔ no nti mu mane mpie na mframa bi mfa ne ho ne nyina ne sam so ne nsa ede ne kɔ international mama abey ho a obetumi ahwɛ no sanso na abɔfra ne kasa nyene nante enye wa nkɔ busum bi hɔ tumirika fa ne kɔ na afei wɔno so wɔnhwɛ no die hu mama strong 3 wawie no stroke na ma wo sɛ puchechechecheche hɔ na abɛkɔ sa hemfie hɔ enka na egu no nya kama ne nyina mu prostrate ne ha pressure no ɛwɔ so ɛwɔ fam obetumi awu anytime also ha na ɛha wu a tumirika wabɔ wa no akyɛ ye kɔta na so apatapa new side junction wasi o junction no so no Unantiem ebetoku 5-6 minutes wo fa drop na taxi rank na ho no 2 minutes wo free be pona pe bon se sandboard no si be pono esro ha no branch won sani fa so obenanti 1 2 3 4 5 na chese wadru abe ya penti fie no yellow obekono no ate ho na ne ba doctor no ono so ho na team of doctors enso eka ho 0243 345 392 0243 345 392 050 646 0208 what we feel hono e bia wo besa de nantie me konya da bia na e kasam me kasa bia o me be ma na me pese ye kono ebomu se no nya yade a e wo na wakasa me ntumi anante wo kono be nante tu fra be ho na wo ba no wa gig for life no ba ko na wo sane be pona ape na wo bo se test ni different me se cafe na de e fan se cafe no wan so no a wo nyini ncho ewiase de ekɔ mu masa make sure say wow control wa de ntu kosisa cafe dodo no dugu ni peduane mu a wo de wa yonfo doctor bia busa no ase asiche ne too much of everything e ba bekun no artificial sweetness e bi ni geek for life no emu wa wie ne saa no eboa ma ho ye dindin de chinitwie sa wo se mi sua de enti me manom geek for life me da ene da bi na kyese efie ni pa bi na ye wo gi so ko hwem geek de wono mu a wonton conti drivers no ma soja for nom aponsu for nom ye ko parties wedding adoruna hwa na ye bi ekọ me se tieniye na ho so no eye black and white sentia ye amfa cafe ni ye ngum no busa se de na ye ye L-arginine amino acid ni de frafra ye ni de aye akra be no so be no ma ne bi nom sanse we de wutimi nom 4 at a time 030 255 4830 030 255-4830 na cha se wogre ho amanyama aye kama wuhunu Rockstars Roofing won ka no se twamu a gina no frɛ no faada no hyɛ ne nsa akyire din ni nyina ne sɛ senso ba ha obi a wagye n'adwuma aye no wodi ne kora edema no n'adwuma no nso mfie petepepe ɛda so wɔ hɔ ɛyɛ premium coated 55% aluzinc Oyerepa aluminium no ye woni coated ewo ho ne woni plain sheet nso ewo ho no mo ebo ne de Muhammad ho dances se de nka ye kaman yenim se nka mra no mu batutum wontum de tie na tie na me ka ne sa no quality no ye nte so da self lock IBL IDT tie sheet obeko Rockstars Roofing we wie ne sa no maka wo se Rockstars de wono na manufacturers of metal trousers for all kinds of building ye wie no na just a free estimate as well as say ye nei transport no ye ne mo location na nyama etumi aye kama 3 to 5 working days production no yopo ne gu ho ne aba ye adwuma no de amount metal trousers roofing sheet ceiling joint POP cement Rockstars roofing system ho ne ba bi abeko number ne 0544 338 042 0544 338 042 0201 164 645 no kwakwa mu no ana cha se mienu no eye power na cha se hey ma me no ade tumi ene sa ne yade akoso do ya asam na mekan ya afo no so de bibia mo ya special ya ne ya afo ne de ene ye da credit na cha se ya bin brutal antino ma me no wo se brother hepatitis B no o free ball A ne pa wo ko no B no pa C pa D pa E watuni nyina se kude siatek no ama to ase twetwon wa wie ho adwuma woni haw sa so na oba bia frichi eye ka eye den na yeye obekọ ho na chese kama na ekọ osane hania any kidney problems no ene do so system no mu muntumrika enko fe yase mame akoso do ya etu ase de amawo me ka na sa dwonso no mflo yie kompo no ni nyina ye ka bom e de kọ na so ye no so de eye fe yase Lake Bosomtu Road opposite Jasbro filling station mu amwo enkra no kwabenya ACP main road takrade de Anaji Estate one primary school no na eben eno no de so ko wura ho no mo e bia wo de wono ho oden unwura ho na mo menam me pese de bia no metimi ba madwuma me am ye maso me pese me da few 3 days sansan kra no mbebu ada tim pese me system no ye strong eno no ye herbal mixture and powder unya bia 5 years woni na mu yopo na chese wo ko ba woni hospital to nkwanta mapai eno achi wuhia jirikagiri herbal mixture man ntin yie wo so wa na akoto bidia wo de koma kunu anom no ahura si so ne ho chan sisire kwabrafo wo ba team fifire sa na wo akasa wuhim fifire no edema no eno no eye jirikagiri herbal mixture sam ena mekan wo wie ne sa na edo ya ne tonic no ne malames no eye kama papa tu atiri de no so ase kofka ne de obi ho ane wa no obofri ne kokoso eno na ma wo fon ne de ade bone bi esusu sutumrika na kope bito na nyama nya kama ena do ya ne heba tonic no so wonu mbeto so woni blue cross eto nkwanta mapai misi heba apidang Ferdimens Dani heba Colinac Angelos Tabia Adia Mediheb Icon Pharmacy Dr. Mensa 0244 544422 0244 544422 ne kwakwa mu no e Kyle 362 piece Kyle 362 piece producers of enei ohwemu anaje Samara company omu amko discover asaso no na abomoten akofa wei de aba ntime ka cha wo se wo twetwe wo se a masa abomoden na mankra ntwetwe wo se oba ne ko school mu atobi fatro chobos no mu anopa wi wo twetwe no o mara fie na so wo no wonso de bi twe wo se ya se pipe fita no nkonkone ne no enka bia ni nyina no ene se ya bomoden aboa ma na husuo no kwade package no efe papa ntima ne so asesi na asa no manya mfaso pewa egombotom urum e supermarket more provision shopper obenya Kyle 362 person bi atimi ato 0246 864 798 0246864798. Car 362 pace. Happy smile. Boss player.
Tino, medasi bafo. Yeah, no.
Yako.
But invasion Kumasi.
Yes. Ebrenasun.
And I know Dr. Filmo class one tonka. Say invasion Kumasi.
Ebrenasun.
What to say? Oh, yeah, you grew fine.
So no, me catch you say oye bibi a onye.
Oh, two protest.
Na one kan kire no.
Hey.
That be me kasi bia o.
Dr. Filmo na aju protest.
But say oye dey say oye.
Okay.
Say oye.
But
invasion
Kumasi. Prophet Benjamin Fojoba. Ya the numbers na to dwa. Atonso for. Ene Konfanochi Santasia Brepo Kejetia Abontem so I'm run about so full line. Ayedua Sigi Tech Johnson Kote omunyina omo ebesia na yahwe ehun asebe ba for enkwai yanye na yenko
invasion Kumasi ni time no
obeto fini area ba just okobata no so
sa adentia
ono anim obra
but efata no pa o
obra obo
the design no cry for too much so udo hu sie wo mantamo di a
wa ya ambassador
atade no at least ton ire power
subampa ni ade no
ton ire power
enam de waye o ndi
asem di ehu obedin cancer
ebi amena maintenance
the one cancer
ebi amena
because a big issue a big idea say atade na almighty Ebed former Kotoko PRO.
You can't say that. Former Kotoko management member.
Former Kotoko management member.
Okay, PRO. Sa bro for a PRO no.
Etwam
na ya na me de. Aye bibia ma me.
Okay, former Kotoko management member.
Okay, be a communications director
and a communication manager of Kotoko.
Yeah, no, yes.
Na Oyerepa Sports media is so Dimu Akotin, a former student of University of Ghana, Legon. Accra. So na
senior blogger
or the story no to na nko for dem ke die chire sa ekwohwe
alright ba for enko
to Oyerepa kakra ma ya
de unya yenko
de jama be kunipa
and na de omo de am halum na ni aho. How can I come back for pre-season when Ghana Health Services has strike out my name from the system for 1 year because of Kotoko's refusal to get me my transfer? Nuruddin Mohammed Wema. Special reply to Kotoko supporters. I say for 1 year ni I will better Kumasi no. Untimi nya kwan kwa adwuma na ma sisi Ghana Health Service for extract ni dey. Ye ni di nkomo.
You have no tape. Because we want to deal with the issue and put him in his right place.
And you're on tape, but he won't deny because someone know you catch it say, oh no, so Bekumasi say there until that issue is resolved, he's not coming.
Hey, it's dangerous. Danger case is omba.
I mean,
we don't talk about sacking them. So
to cry on
yeah, man, so Wakasana.
Danger one inky kakra.
But you can't do that.
We spoke to him.
You can't make him. You can't present him like this on Gaza.
No, but I won't. Tell me, you know, I won't do that.
Say emphatically, say omba.
Because he needs to sort out that issue. Because for 1 year in Ghana Health Services, I didn't know this. On one the catcher
Ghana Health Services
also almost striking the out of the system.
And so what?
And so that need to be sorted out because Kotoko promising say on the man the transfer their back
externality. I don't know. Kotoko na more extended hand. Be the amount for you to enjoy your professional career.
For the transfer no. What I know say the first request. First requester or table no to I know dear
but you don't make it a condition.
But
as a result of that.
It was a condition attached to the sign
of the agreement.
Say a camera. Go camera near say no a man pay so tea. I and I scar come to my castle by GBU and so. And I say a man how has that affected him? in terms of his relationship with Kotoko.
The effect is that Ghana Health Services today has struck his name from the system.
And I mean, just Kotoko pay no muntiane swati. Say Ghana Health Services like you, what has that got to do with Kotoko?
No, to the transfer. No, to the transfer. No, kakra me ni say Kotoko for no any engaging or the two men said this is adia or yewo Tamale. So it's the first no so any problem they will fix it. So it was part of the conditions that a man signing ma Kotoko.
So if Kotoko, assuming say Kotoko has reneged or failed to honor a promise,
I think they reneged.
If they have failed to do that, if you call that a breach, take necessary steps.
Yes.
To terminate the contract with Kotoko.
Oh, wait, there's a mutual understanding, no?
Ostatio. He started sometime last season.
Oh, there be
a mutual understanding that was.
No, say sources close to him deny say that issue near an agent being a pushy. Enye no be in ACBM, but there's Kotoko is in the known say so resume Ejuma to get him reinstated before they will eventually work on the transfer for him to come back. So there's this kind of understanding between Onone Kotoko. The understanding leading to why he's not around. So, or see, only coach engaging in numerous conversations. And now they said the club is not aware of what is going on.
Tamon said Obed has not been fair to me and Opay.
No, they because on bar, it makes him look like what
also on Mama say he wants that to be sorted out.
That one, but on car say
that has not been sorted out because of
the what Tuama Kotoko say me ma de me baba we no more of a collaboration between on where Kotoko nim the entire on by and all the whole process.
That can say adwuma mu ye bi da. So you cannot sit here and claim to know anything. And yes, I'm
the management, you know. But you were a board member of Deportivo. And the general manager of Deportivo.
Usually younger players. But the person change. So Obed say Koforidia. That's all the power force by Jumamu. The first condition precedent, we want you to come and work for us.
Yeah.
No, I can't just be ambassador me family back. Me nurse and I'm mu kra me bibi. Yes, so bra, ne be sort out there. Me imagine mu de. And no cancer mu.
Assurance no.
Maybe it's fair that we honor what we promise you. Yes. It's fair, very, very fair.
Yeah.
But no ma adwuma no nti a ye ka se be ye no a o be ye bibia ka ho no. And no ma kwa so be ka kire se munye we amema.
But me play so by because of Moka Sambayo.
Yeah, me build the aba. So if I have failed, can you say nyina ne nim say no be sign contract no ntu e scanner a breach in to be free contract. Until lawyer for educate you say. So you pay for catch us on me 20,000. Now say 20 to 10 no to 10 and continue to do breach.
Okay.
Lawyer for educate me say for fraba. Name ube make steps to either get your 10,000 remaining or ube make steps to terminate the contract because certain aspects
have not been fulfilled.
But an automatic breach of the agreement.
Okay.
The point I'm making is Kotoko assured you some on nurse Jumai. Oh, no, I'm defending the camp. But some man conditions say, and I'm some pay nurse Jumani, intimidate Maya. I'm saying he's wrong.
And yes, Sana, why can't where are dear Kotoko no air working on? And unfortunately, incident BSc. So right now, no. When your name
is your man while they work on it.
No, they can't say you need a free system.
It's your man Jumano while they work on the system.
So you did free moi. As I say, oh yeah, Juma. Not supervisor who say oh yeah, Juma. So before say all corner, Kotokofona the to the names of Okoye and I should resume work so that the supervisors
resume work na Kotoko here is this year.
So there's
I'm saying what to go here and
I'm going to make us say the team is aware of what is going on.
Oh, said the come on. Yeah, the team are aware. They said they can be aware.
Anyway, we have no ghost names now.
But I'm saying that. Me just say the members I'm saying. Kotoko should take precedence over the Oyerepa.
I think I get you from that angle.
Say neya asemesi Kotoko. There's an emergency here. Players.
Oh, you to break. Kotoko crack break.
Na so want to go break now.
Before break now 7 years.
But they know say this time ninye serious movement sir. It won't take advantage. They make an essay.
And 17 na Kotoko.
To 17. But then you 4th. Me to them make an essay.
And then 4th.
Yes.
And got 13 days. Till next week Kotoko may training ahead of that game.
Me to Mate the can ask you. But on say I say SMSC. Nice, okay. Let's take advantage of this period. For advantage, not for fix it. Na Sambra.
Working at Tamale. Now see obi cover amount. Then a back of can say only what you cover man. Oh, it has been coming to a month for running.
A man for the a man for can run.
How are you going to work? Abraham Tamale, you didn't from us here, you did. Abraham, meanwhile, over 6 months, Otikumasi.
Me say, and on your old change the topic.
Sir.
Well, I'm so old, Temna Yana, Munta. Oh, that's some that pronounce me. And I will my general knowledge. We all try to be in the shoes of the young man. But I say, imagine him, or I am an abrosokaka. Imagine him, I could be wrong. Oboko Tokona science and come your favor, first of all. Oh yeah, that's my understanding.
Okay.
Because salaries near there. Kotoko treat you my place. Minim ne there. Minim nurse say oye supervisor say superintendent to minim the oye. I don't think the nursing job will pay him more than Kotoko. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm only guessing. And nurse ejuma you mean case I but say as a footballer. So it will do the stage where you play for Asante Kotoko. He said that should be enough. Kotoko ejitum, in my opinion. Oh, say next year we can adjust it, especially when the coach was part of those who were bringing him. Oh, you wait, mama. There are times you can read which my you say. I think that was the understanding man Kotoko tias here. Sakoba se moye dinga. You don't use it as a basis. And you ask it to say as a utake as an as an buofu say. More assure me some baby am na munya and tisade amoma mintan tamale na menya menes that's me back can understand.
Okay.
Say and there seems I could be wrong.
In terms of
make us say I say kopim say mo be pe madwuma ma me wa ha no kopim
say from I can't show certain things.
Don't show.
But what he is doing now is that how to get the process sorted out.
Before the process is sorted out, because democracy cap.
No, to Oba, he can't sort it.
And they say na place going to do you wanna.
His no, to I had to say. No, to there's the need to.
It's surprising to hear that. Man fast me. Man fast me told you so. Man fast me.
No, to Mate.
So can break the camp in favor of Nurudin. It's not broken.
No, to Mate. I'm surprised. The
whole issue is
that the issue here say.
I'm surprised.
The DF system.
I'm surprised.
Just like Danger Man can. The DF system. So from what I know, the past.
The DF system.
No, a free. Ghana Health
System. They assured you.
No, listen, so too. Obi ba be here adwuma wa ha. Me ye adwuma wa ha say. Me am an assurance say. Yes, okay. You be pay an office for you here for you to do both. So the issue was not you be man leave amana ko ye adwuma tamalo. The issue was you be boa the transfer e di abaha. So that you can do the book. Now no be quite negotiation now can what No. No. Kapi. Assistant one you do wa enyo de. Ya ade bu a you do wa enyo de. I'm not defending the player, but the point you are bi wo ha. Ya do wa enyo de. So what you say? One more be assurance. Okay, so in this case, he signed and his negotiations will be based around the terms over the amano. No, onon can say the boy nen can say omba yenye mana omba
Western region chairman. I say player no nya contract to outsider. From where hospital.
Wakunta agrada with the same question.
Looting.
That will be up to him. Right now, no. His conversation with Kotoko.
He's playing a professional football. He signed a professional contract. He must respect that.
I know the Kotoko some a professional club. And I'm quite agree, sir.
Now Kotoko na catch us agree, sir.
Oh, they agree. They agreed. They have not denied some catch and so on be be my boy na yeju.
I no buy them fire.
And no munya, but I mean as a boy they carry protesting too far. As a obeso just say or tena ho kakra me yedi ndi abeshim. E die bedu December. Never shame on my
oh, me to my.
Oh,
can we read it? Every day I be about. And now, for instance, or the health directorate. Now almost facilitating the reinstatement, how to reinstate him. Then after that, because they say the Diniba system, Kotkofona weke Kumasina do level be. But say we dino every system you say ni yen to be found. So your name have to come back to the system or. Then the transfer will happen. So the club Nankasan, from what I know, no, anybody in constant conversation on how to finalize it and bring him back.
And they are in a cover confusion about.
Say also on there's nothing like one court command suspension. Say on by suspend. No. We cry no. Two, boy in demand day say or terminating a contract.
Okay.
And three, both parties are in known working together to get the issue sorted.
Tama.
Okay with the boy.
Tama, what pin some over I didn't.
This is what convincing.
How? When some confirm almost be a can be
but apart from so say on
I just to me say I'm pass boy in the system nim. I'm pass boy no want to be mad down until they are able to sort those things out and that the boy has said or trying. Baby,
so on cast say man nyama me member.
Okay, say I only you so I didn't me too more baba.
They are working to be too munten no aba.
Arika Frank am ya ko be do masaba.
There be so to on cast waka check club they say yenya ya member. It makes you look like
I say Kotoko nya worried. That is how I.
Tama they are,
but they should be worried. They should be worried.
Are extremely worried. Enra on the show. Tama, the trip to Germany by no. Tama, Okaisa Okan say, Kotoko will have to even work for protocol. Tama, Okaisa Okan say no to get the visas. And now, Tama, I was following the show keenly. And now, Okan say no. So Kotoko will have to work for. You do know how Kotoko are struggling to get that protocol. And that Enro they sent a top personality to the embassy. Enro just Enro
the protocol is because boy in my India.
That be because
he's making a point.
The embassy are demanding
to what you. Tama can you punch you.
Tama. Ya want to go my embassy my own for person my home woman so my issue visas no. I don't know tax like that. They're demanding. You don't know.
You have to appear.
They're demanding. Me wa Kotoko are not yet done with their registration. They don't even know the players that taking them there. Who na butre me enkofa, who say me enkofa dia ba. I don't know. Who dentia Kotoko are playing Shaka under 23 and not the senior side. Who man kontia? I know my friend can't tell. Who man kontia? Don't go fast some man.
Or frog go tia some we tira no.
Mama try na enko kasa some.
O man for which we tira.
Enko fast some man.
I'm so Canada.
Masa. I don't come as mama come as.
On from my information. On from my information. No.
You too money enko.
And all catch me say oh, Kotoko Shaka and I'm so ya Canada. I know okay. So no program no will tie. I go to there no say ya kasa sem. We na so ya Canada, ya Canada. So it's not like what friend can be. Jama ya be from no has nothing to do with
4 million Ghana cedis released by Menchia.
What's happening okay?
Nana Kontompo ni afare hene back from Canada. Kotoko ready to splash the cash. She said, "Dear, I can't no more daho." And tip your player bia the obeja tum bia no. Na iskano. Unya jitu mu ane the amount. Unya jitu mu ane the amount. The information I can say 4 million cedis. And
which is owed 40 billion
for the recruitment. And you know, Kotoko are ready to splash the cash. You know.
My Bible dear Conan.
Yeah. Tama, huge hijack. Asamoah Boateng and Makerewa tell friends, nations are pushing them to House of Folk against their will and wishes, as Kotoko has opened discussions with them. Tama, I'm calling them my by na Kotoko who said, I didn't know Kumasi high intimate man in Conkai. To almost use agents be no, and I said, intermediaries be no for no more Kasai. Okay, they're crying Kotoko in Yankee, so kepe. Now, I said, I'm on for the push here, say, and call Hasino. And Tino, almost attitude to one more. You see, idea. Likely say, Ebiana, Kotoko Timi, Enya, almost a swabeka home. And Tino, almost deal with House of Folk, no, it is not entirely done. Send Ebiana amount for a zoom, say, once on couple mine, dear, BBI, okay, no. Omunyam input to pen to paper. Meaning, say, dear, a woman, a deba, any other dinner. And
okay.
After Ouattara refusal to give Elvis and Kobe Jones his list, the NCC labels his recruitment as ineffective and detrimental to the progress of House of Folk and successes. Tama obekaya enche na omo ka kire Ouattara say press of person to mu ni nyina onfama wo mo na omo hwe na omo ni enye ho discussion and sound of the command board no Ouattara amfa list na ma wo mo te no omo ko shi aboard no ka jen say coach no na recruitment na wo ye no enye recruitment papa ya hwe ya baby house could deal na no na ka e ko relegation no e be san de akọ nti mo hwe ho asem na mo nka nti eno a NCC for na ko catch board for say Ouattara and recruitment no e detrimental to the success of the club.
Detrimental na ho bro for
NCC for no
exact word I'm using. That's
I'm say emfa team no nko yie.
That's
and now say ochina say ade achina say
why my exclusives
omo gro ho a ede nsem beba board for no hwe ni yie
why my stories pa
you were others and dey betna say do discussion time na ede no so be ka ho
tia o franco for e chire so a em fam mo wabra Gavin
Bamoto
e kono no
and say dey kan no House of Folk subcommittee
e branch no no routine minim baby am place who is emzo mu nyina am de producers na ne go so di nkoma oh on my threats any ultimatum bia said here I say mo anya metwa content na mum no the club is aware what he's doing na empo in the course of the season edu baby a matches bi wo kwa say as wa miss one na so also koyi bibi e also ko sign bia na club no create man kwant to go there and sort it out. Now off season as a pre-season he buy, you know what I'm saying? Take advantage, go stay there and then sort that out. Said the bear said nobody can. You beat me I can't have the na boom. Because without Hodian I had the enemy.
I heard German no go ko bi no.
Nah. The ten say say engusu ya na akoba se yebe hiam na akoye se minwie ye ade na meguso ye no
mo se me nkoye no
tama won mani si almasem o say was be package asem no
so no no version no ya na enya mumu ntire ameka ye ka asem mo say enya mumu ntire o ye can tre mpempem no mutie ye no I'm not addressing you. I'm not saying come to sanity.
Oh, the
concept.
Come.
Say the very omutie benyan tiase ni ye from both messages a what man can do but can ni na no. Obi ani wa ne de ne enim. Na presentation and a man ko basa. And Jabrante no on ka say me moko to ko biem. Ana ma anyim si amemma. Nemu akwese oh na se munya mu made ame ya mo ana mama me kwa se menye.
Ada mo san frame.
Enti se mo frame se dia mo ma me nwe prekwan. I won't say sa balancing no. Sa na story.
And say ne be say Germany no onko bi.
Oh, onko bi say.
Do ye dey. O ma me training we do over there.
Onko bi say. Say e kasa onko bi say. Na dey say Germany tina. Germany no bogoto.
Kotoko massacred. Honestly, me I don't get it. I don't get it. Honestly. I don't get it. So and no House of Folk subcommittee on the board. Share the chapters.
Some committee on the board is
there's a committee on the board that only share chapters no. Entire board no. We go brief board no. So what I say?
Matthias and a subcommittee
on the board. How many board members? You almost say one supporters in Kushia.
Then a board from your subcommittee.
And you know they call it a subcommittee.
And
entire board.
And then I be subcommittee, you know. You. Now you are in charge of something. If you almost subcommittee, I'm in charge of recruitment. Subcommittee on the basic assembly. Subcommittee be on media supporters.
Yes.
Subcommittee are in charge of supporters liaison.
I'll pick the last one no. Yes. Okay. Now they intend go and brief the entire board no.
Okay. A meeting about someone in charge of recruitment.
Maybe.
After recruitment.
Yes. A meeting Dr. Nyaho Tamokolo na chair.
Oh.
Dr. Nyaho Tamokolo.
Now when he is on go chair.
Say the board no be you know.
Na obino support the teacher. No mu committee here Dr. Nyaho Tamokolo no mu.
Oh.
Na so be any money supporters in Tema.
But no me fine o. Cause of hu na.
They respect him as a senior man, but the position on supporters ni ana ha dwene ka.
Say be about no hu ni sa. E be about no fi say. E be na no no office no ne man o ya odu be o te om kakra. E be no on the chair meeting no. A meeting from Belgium Dinko Mama described it was a fruitful one.
The headlines the one
it was a fruitful one.
But inconclusive.
Man, test are inconclusive now can. Oh. And so too.
Go be a committee.
And them
I mean they said that how we see him what you mean what this time me now no yes I dey no. What's come on to go frame me. But come on to. What up my chow mate. I don't go So of course ya no. And then more discuss be the way forward of the club. And then ma anko so ye season anti come relegation. The omu free say almost suggestions every say do about on board. Then phobia for life. Phobia for life. And I learned to say at one point in time, Alaja can be an odote and Dr. Nyaho Otuo-Acheampong issues ebe mo. So what there's an easy in which the information that I had was that Dr. Nyaho Otuo-Acheampong catch supporters and they say no not all the power to constitute the board that under no circumstance and could be Alaja can be every board no so because of Nema or yeah any man has to folk even though we are supporters any but second no all the power to constitute that reconstitute that house of folk board yeah there's no way some could be alleged free so on phobia for life they feel say a long overdue and I'm sure here me and get you to baby SNK kokodu because of issues to be brought because the supporters are demanding 30% of whatever revenues are bebano, which the board is also considering other things because supporters a person common and can handle adieno. Okay. And what the board feels say adieno should be handled by both the board and I said the entire house of fraternity no.
Okay.
So I say obi ahunu how adieno echo because they believe say at a certain point also almost start here and say na board no stop here adieno. Because so almost start here no kakra omutimi etimi ekekambo esa kan here no. Seven no say obi anya we that was under I'm say Mr. Otuo-Acheampong. And to the feel say I so much streamline ade ni na ade no ekoso. The supporters demand they say because to ade agba how mo pa I enti omu team organize supporters ni effectively and say team no performances of late and wow ekoba say team organize obi say so be support team no. And they feel say set management no so take into consideration a kind of recruitment. The kind of players that is the European ones. Also, your tire size example, your tire playing can be. But you know,
they should devise strategies to organize the support.
That I agree with you.
It is easy when you say
that I agree with you. That I agree with you. Me no arguing. But yeah, I know the and I'm saying yes, I did no. If you are going forward no. And I feel say something.
I had teams being there some supporters.
Ghana ha. Timbe no.
Timbe bre. Na no abofo akwafo ba won said you won nyamada.
Dem say don go fanas. Et o ya de. Obo fanas o ya de at that time. So e nkomo a mo twetwe ya me free say the supporters no any the mad board no some dey adwuma e be bo house. The board in turn also told the supporters what the supporters is also supposed to do. They say they want to maximize almost support base now.
Okay.
They want to get the supporters together with the team. They want to get the supporters around so that number 12 man they can't want no. It will be present, it will be there for Hasofo. So these and many other things are almost discussed here.
So different from the hurricane and just your report on it has a difference be any manner
Harisi and we pay
okay but just we pay
Mr. Mante we pay Mante
or say na conclusive
and I'm saying Mante say any conclusive no
okay
commanding come extensively and the catch them obi anka say you another meeting be almost akoye
okay
are there any conclusive so almost schedule another date but there's no such information. I just about for honestly the danger man to Kasa. Naja, ya cannot.
You ever to us so bad for the waha. So when mammy Yanyamra.
Oh yeah, go say danger man. One restore.
Komoka cram for super love phone so. Me flew an afe me banam say your phone headquarters. And I your phone and a bow form. Your phone asita my money na. Say papa. So open phone at no go super lovec phones. Super lovec there our brands with say Samsung or Tecno or Intel, Itel, Infinix, Nokia and the ka ho nyina. Ghana have a bia obe hu omo. Into obo phone there no abo super lovec. Number is 0501 635621 and 0501 635620. Na afi binin komo we. Me ba menka bi so mfa SM Bites Edek SM Bites Doc akwaba
eja
se ebedu ya wada sei ade ya mama ni jene me sorry na me hona me ya pa menka sim sisi o na nyem sisi na nkofo age manu asibone na am sei ejuma ebetimi akoni
ba mpacho sa honam bia ye oye bia sisie honam sisie ne bia honam
ba we de na me
was specifically one ka say ha na ha ndo ka say honam a which me refer to any part of your body
me nam na me ya
oh okay
and I'm say aya wada aya dia doctor beba and it was me force na me ko na me tu nanim say me nam ha ebam sisi no unze sisi abam
mate
ha me meso me hwa na me SM Bites asa na asa seki wa mami o
tete wo kekan na ho na ade ko wi
ya mami o
no na SM Bites no of a cake catch them say wo say 2 bottles na wono me no wo say
eye na me nine say aye
ntese say wo namu de na ade play akoye
makotu minya gwa ka makotre de me me no mo a o me nya mo a anajo no ma twatu no
ma don complain usisi na
David
so we obi a watna seche o transport is what so we are sa kwatna na dwom office wo obepon kwan adwo be 11 GSM ne de wono ni say be no 2 times na say wono no 3 times a day na say wono na nopa awia ene enumla wo kwada
okay na de say na koyi ama vaja tum kromu ade
o esam de o maja tum
okay
no ma koyi o maja tum
Ozani madam fubo canteen kono o de esem o sin no a o mu ko tini o nyina o manya bi canteen kono side ho
o mo frey Getting corner for the fray.
Okay.
And I think I pay Heba shop you are. Take honey.
Yeah.
But Mamma Momo, someone Casano, one chairman when you have a shop and a pharmacy and a chemical shop and sunny and dealer, and that's a pick point. Ubi on no SMBA or Quenya say, or no ababeto 1 box and 2 boxes. Now what to be in your health and wealth. When you are Pumedina in Jessica. That's all by this award toy some or discount. What time just 2 boxes per as since I had your baby 1 month. Oh, sir. So be a job, baby, 300, 400, 500, and 800. What to some 2 boxes and for so was since I had your baby 1 month. Until we hear say compare her back to 1 cast out 2 many couple to be a okay. One bottle New York and Pacho, Nancy Yama Tournament, my man Temo. When you be on the best of Yaku, and I call Kumasia Bonti, I call a Cornac a Fred Mess. Into one Numbino, no man Temo, Robert Deluma, some man or when some power, or crowd or SM man Temo. Robert Toby, no Koye, what you say?
Obi first time. SM no anything.
Minimum that's maybe.
First time.
Just SM a year day and I said them. Person get to a question clear. I mean, you're quite young.
You can't almost SM no anything.
Question we out there. Therefore, Papa will say I what your person will be says SM with DS and M no. It's a home at the end. But abbreviation. I demand your Juna to the strong man.
Strong man.
And one SM. Some of you.
There
one to say SM no you tune this strong man a kwab on team by and will pay as was small over. Walk on city said or by was a batakel. Na amount for friend Superman. Was some baby on a small so some got from or kwab on team amount for number so that be say SM will do baby amount for budget so they say they just say we him about 10 friends social media SM. Was some called by BMwa. Yes, I saw foreign bishop named Malam Nishik for no me and a bomb to impose soon. In the spiritual movement. Just one no to me 2 Emlika was soon. Just ask some local baby and editing for Flabba. Ye PM watching their sentiment, say, hey, as some now one crowd for 80, 90 years, now come to me pajama who was in your home. But now cry one was some ranch and be crab go say a man crowd. Minim Sarasi de one count on the cell no ya blanche that.
Oh, of course. Them seems to too much.
I don't say about Umranti sui net. Okay. And Crawford no me say where the end yes you ever tuni dey say SM there ever friend say mensia. They say SM no the dinner Dawson. SM krona. Na dwedi edi ni say e ma sisiare ekọ. Sisiare ebe ko sisia woni sisiare so e overhauling wa system no nyina mu e fluid trim kwesi wo na ase e sense adwuma e bore se wonom esema e pompi boja ko entini bi e wo hu na mu nyina na wonim se ya dwemu actress bi wo entini bi wo ho enti wonom esema pompi boja kom ma ne ya adwuma yie pa afa wonsam wonom esema ba bia wontin wo bia boja de kom na eye adwuma fi wutim na e ko wo na ase a eye adwuma 5 minutes 2 minutes 5 minutes 2 minutes e firi wutim na mom edru from akire na edru sisi ho a na agina ho e ho de ne transit no otumi che esem no tumi gina wo sisi mba 3-4 hours ansa na afiriwa ewura wo sem akọ wona ase e te se nipa bia wo ye oba wo ye bema wo sisi na adwuma wo ho nti esem dru ese se wo to ne bo ase na wo ye ho adwuma ye overhauling wo siesie ho kama se de be ya wo ye oba obenya atenka na se de ama wukunu se de be ya nkomo ekoso ana se wo ye bema ebe boost libido ebe ma wa ho de ni watenka no
sia boost libido
wono no se de o tumi di ho adanse wa TikTok ni Facebook me kra na mo
boost libido
menim so wo yire de
oh okay o yire bako
oba krokunu oba krokunu
to na den kan you no person can say
oh na yire nom doso oh yeah
wono no ye kramoni Messi me ye kramoni dia media me ensa
yo Christo sum bi omo
traditionalist
oh okay
traditionalist
marketing manager sorry you for GD ni ade
omo so wale mienu ni miensa oh okay sia dem se wono no wonwe ni sa group no na minim so but esema ba so wetumi ni
so na yire nko anya se bia oye bibia ka ho
on fe chire ho
me da jema se pa ajema se
david onya
wa kwa dance
oh o kan ko
Mr. Otuo odi ho dance ya na je
onya sa
ya misla na se no anu nti mu baba kuno so ahwe ni yi
ma me roso esem no ajatum
an ba ya mo no so numbi
onum bi nya se ya mo no nom
wono so numbi ba jo man ba ko we ya ne yele dia
okwa na de ba ko
we dia on fan koma na yele ba cho se na yele hwa edro we oba na se ate so a manage
na mo
we say
for from me
mpacho we are friend bona mane say papa ya dura wanu ma wodi hu adanse wache also ko so problem papa adanse wodi embenifo esem de we ya bi wo fia efiadwo emfa ho ne ahokira wo emfa ho ne obla wo emfa ho ne adwo bi a wo ye obla bi a wo bo onom esem bitesia ebo osisi yale esa bo apomodin esa ma wotimi ye wode ne wadwemu esipi esita na afa ma na kai we sampa wo ye be ma wo asudie bi ewo fie sese wo ye because wo ye be ma na wa wori oba aye na fro command na kwetena fie na sese nka wo ye ne ho adwuma command na sisi yale nti wo ntumi dia na ne wa ye wo ho kodrasto bia ne heba shop bia obi a wato esem anum bia mo ne ho modin se no ma na egu screen na se no bo ho modin pa now the upper your audio fafa WhatsApp papa ko fa se maba and this was Saji Baku at you we no fi the Baku replace sa ke we dia na mesra bo ke mpacho fa krom have for normal tudia
SM bites
ne kura ne yiri ni maduro no
sade
obi sa no so ni
sisra na ni agye no
na sale yiri nim
sie bonya bi ai emza de onom no ya ni kunu de no onom
nti we ono ani dia mpacho ko we
akoda miki zo send message
on
Miki ando
why on too much onya box
at least onya 4 cry
and so hey make it situation onya be there
or 100 years
so ya fa SM bites na
44-5 years
44-5 and we hear SM 5 and so with me as parking car
2 be man
oh if you one bottle with me as parking e what they can appear
okay and oti okay ya ni numbers na dey nko
so to SM bites no se ope bi ato kuma se ha
sisi yare drum sisi ngwa
emwa
memasem last we usam mo sisi adena emwa memasem
me dro na dikan na mo ya se o se nsi obeto am from dikan enti e dikan ka sisi yare na ba ma na ho de ye ne sisim na wo oba na tinke ne sisim na wo enti ye me nkwa na bo mu ebo oba ne ba ma but o se o siesie o sisim de aka che bia wo ni hawo enti ne dikan de sisi yare de animu na wo ye no firi ho de aka no na isa to de what you say
oberu no obi abami amani bi
ono akra dan kan me mani bi am say
anu bi
o sa
na me ka bi oni obi obami amani
to the beji bi abo
oso obami amani mami bi
hey okay
obi so be ka say na monye sure say te eduro na your friend waste and power na masa akofa ba bi mu
le we no we improved
we the doctor dey we was say a food supplement kra a year we did
well researched work Dr. Wabin no wonder so aje awards na aje
hey award ni dey
award dey Saturday no kra Friday Saturday last week no sa kwaji menu
sama ka say Oyerepa ya me ya doma
ya Sunday ayi kra
omo e wo passport atatu kwan wa ya be ko Switzerland akwaji award September mo yi ni pa baako na ni nako
memam bi obi wa ma e be ma de obeba
Martin obi wa kwa wo ma na say papa dey siasi dey okọ obeba Alex nso obeba Alex never paid there or call baba.
Obed na me Jenny.
Hey, sir.
Obed Switzerland.
Ambassador has here ambassador ha enfa ambassador go
for. Ambassador ya we kwa dey you bad dey.
Oh, I'm deputy.
Okay, me numbers here go.
Yo so to Ebro no ko Freddy Mens Heba ubenya biato. Danny Heba ubenya biato. Colinac Heba ubenya biato. If you ha ye kasai Promise Heba uba ha ubenya biato open dodo nso atu a ube frɛ 0244 523 819 0244 523 819
and the guso no so kan
the guso no 0201 044 221 and 0243 98 93 68 ajani bibi esan say do heba ya kwadale mu wo chronic disease ayali say Ghana had obi anim say stroke ya na yesi fia hodo agu ho aye dia manfo gu na ye o massage ya twetwom no ho to ma na ya jom kwam akọ mu fie aye stroke rehabilitation ɛwɔ mankesim uduru hɔ na yɛayɛ bea no kɛseɛ nti deɛ ɛka ne sɛ obi pɛ sɛ ɔba ayaresa soronko apart from sɛ wɔkɔtɔ ɛsɛm ɛwɔ drugstore ne adeɛ no a ɛno nɔma baako pɛ ne ɛdi gyina hɔ 055
ɔbɛsɛ ɔde stroke hɔ no
ɛba hɔ a stroke kidney pressure diabetes fertility infections and whatever ɔba clinic deɛ a and 055 83 79 545 055 83 79
545 okay doc yeah that was it okay enti edi na obium amreba na me say
besa de mienu ya odia
man ba
ko monya review on that
man ba ko na ma oba na ote front desk won and de bia wasra ya cho ni kunu
em say na wadi adanse
o de koma ni kunu
ai o say mre bi ye hwie ni kunu kakra ma no na
o say boy
eduro no won no me ye no
asema kan
senka mama no kwan dako oba beti
o de mani kunu
ai
ena oba no anum bi
ono ane de aka say
oba no di ho adan ai na sa no edimba sa
ebetumi abasa
se bera no kunu se ne ya not a complain
ukunu ekuro wu a hu se wu umia won kikem
so nse oba bia ni kunu ho de oba bia ni kunu ho de
ba ko so fuma arrest Alex oni yele papa ya otiwe
Samin kaso ohia bi ne
oh okay oni yele dia ma no
masa o di asem o
da bia no oni yele
why won kasa ho bi
okay
okay enti dog get that
ya da se bebre na ma wo mfi anwum no ya dia brofo antumi ya bibifo ba ya wa beye Dr. Dre ye udeni
anwum ye de
obi teacheze two man from enye udeni enye two man from ya dog
so bad no to transfers na chese see no
for ko je do no achi wo pe wi ara na nka wa na ko je na che also odise eh amafo na abegu osa no mo
to so bizoto transfers na chese for now no obi a train na I think say this news are danger the by uane Asamoah Boateng die
Rashid Note
terminating officially
that been
almost 2-3 weeks ago. Time I know mu twitwa bebre num no e na me ka say period na
this sango for nyina ko ma no mtitifia na asemo
yeah so for now Safutela de ne ko wie start
that is off Rashid Note is off
Rashid Note so I think almost all of them
okay
yeah my best of knowledge there
okay
almost all of them or more for now in society no some the 7 be by later sa 7 no na ebi wo mu omo signing but kotokona aye publication say Omoni omeyo and Sakito Crab boss asem so I know so Ziggy Nana Benyini Mr. 2 he might demand around 7 months to 1 year salary before he will terminate. From what I'm picking, Nana Benyini betimi make that kind of demand. Because now say Morrison dey buy ya omo wo fie ni bi te say 3 months no amoma hu say ono kra na ne dey aka 7 months age 3 months there and dey aka 2 years ne there. I count 8 months. So I just 3 months. Yeah, I got 2 years. Next year, bit me I just kakra.
More than the 3.
Yeah, 3 months. That's what I know now.
So that is settled.
Yeah, was settled. You say they on and the number man here publication say on the kotoko awa and abewe.
So that has some no crew.
Yes, no crew.
Okay.
Yeah, no crew.
Because interview no koye no gives we kakra about. On say usually. Now, I can say elsewhere, those who believe in branding and corporate image of institutions say, look, we are before by a team. There is something on you, so for more gang. So go and clear that before anything. To mean him say, what to follow up. One baby say, has or piano and I'm now. Anywhere he did the interview, then I say stories. No, oh, you agree with me, say, or Koye said you and say, look. Clear your name
before you come here.
Before you come. And he made some good points. How can I be a gang leader when I play and win the man of the match? And I think for me, it's a good point. So me catch and me man of the match. Now Mugusu, yes sir. again, how can I convince big senior players like me, a gang, to convince big people? You see, whether it's true or not, he's purging himself.
Yeah.
And for me, it's important. Very, very important.
Chipsa played a key part.
Yeah, and Americano.
Chipsa played a key part to interview. Because my last conversation with people around Morrison, now I'm a booking interview after said in buy until I know another station so
so that's the why I'm making it. Go and clear Saturday before any club will want to deal with you.
Yeah.
And as I support them because the monk phobia or no rebel leader I'm neighbor. So
but me to Watara and Kasa personally. This is something I can Watara and Kasa on phone. But face to face na nanke yenra. So I don't know whether Nrano or Munye Shia, but phone there. No Nakase Bisani, so is he available?
Okay.
And Omomo say yes, he's available to meet them and listen to their offer. So Watara explained the plan to him. But once say house recruitment, Watara and Nokamaus or Payado, so I confirm me. Watara can previous no Payado, so I can say Watara na de players or penny by who speak to the player to find out whether you are available. Oba. So we do 2 more, then you hand you over to the negotiators. Because on who say in terms of negotiating with you, but he will sell his plan, how he want to use you in his team. No best selling no amount to we are na negotiators na bem.
Okay.
Now Morrison will be a good addition to Hearts of Oak, especially after losing Salif Ibrahim from the PR point and trying to satisfy the fans. How they all operate, Morrison Bobo need to say he's a pure number 10. Just that we developer a versatile to the extent that Wabo left back, left wing back. Also under Zebo and a ball left back. And under Ogumo ball left wing back in that 3-back system. And at this season, in the middle of the season, only Babo the defensive midfield. But who's on the Baba but force now we can face a pain. Now Osman Ibrahim Epra, now Zubeiru national under 20. And anama uli Oyerepa. Until the coach back then you saw on the Baba as force number 10 for me anymore. To know Bob close to 7 defenders. No, this Amranti anymore. So he's a player in terms of his role on the field, using on different positions were justified. And Hearts of Oak now, yes, Martin Kakeri, no enya lender. But so unya Enoch Morrison na ababe like for like replacement for Salifua. I think that from the political point na anka sampo idea betimi aka mo down the fans kakra.
So Salifu didn't brings in. Where is he now? Where is he going? And Hearts is staying at Hearts and it is saying.
No, he's finished with House of Folk.
Okay.
And House of Folk has acknowledged that they are done with him. Yeah. And also at upper 2 ways. Contract now. The 2 parties.
Not Kosovo be or but I understand.
Kosovo.
But I understand. What? And also a bit challenging.
Moldova for pen.
What I know is one Kosovo. Nations bit man.
Nations ne me dear must say na strong pa.
Na na pen crab
initial na kotoko wom. Ebia na na be say Chamansorunya na de ya.
Anya na mo say go generally in Leicester obi ba ya also go 26. On say me no ya na sa na man so be. Wo be catch say to go generally 25 every. Say to say buy go no 26. Na say asa uni.
How can ha?
Say na za go bo so alfudi.
Uze the amount of no a bit silent and say the manager and the player no feel like say with these 2 teams, especially with Nations the chances of playing are very higher.
I say quite a chance.
No, so to some American.
And manager position.
Is it from the manager?
But
say it might not come from the manager. I mean, direct
from the boy.
But sources close to the manager. And I can't see when me.
No, to in terms of position available, then Kotoko. It's a Kotoko number 10 biao. They don't have any creative midfielder.
That player Ben, as they say,
they will have
player
to.
Bien will be any so about Kotoko.
Yes, Kotoko any creative midfielder.
So how can you fear something that you don't know?
Because Kotoko, Lamtiko, Shadrach Adoko, Eric Zezeko.
They will have to convince Ogun. Omo we move no. Tina make say bia na na bay. Say Chamansolulu mo ye the drive behind.
Ade on pair.
Me person make us on pep, but he doesn't seem to be entirely for it.
And he's not a fan of the boy.
Maybe you can put it that way. And he say access here, you know, the other players are omunyano din di makotoko. And no beti ma pave way. Sisi you know there you can cry these two nations boys now omoko nkran. Sisi so asa omo so don amount for drive omo say omo hwe you know.
And go for solutions so.
Yeah, idea and also
go be Nana Jemo say ohun di enti the no roading kotoko thing is a problem. What simplify that's what I'm reading. Meaning say agro road you say the abro say Kotoko should just add his name to the Kotoko medical staff.
and add salary.
Whilst he's playing, as I move there's a casualty on the pitch. He can.
But how can that be possible?
I to agro road.
Kotoko medical staff normally come FA no. So the FA knows the Kotoko medical staff.
And the another if you know my band will be any.
Never know I play as I remember.
You play coach.
You play coach. I don't know. The point of the idea, no.
Oma transfer.
Everybody will hear transfer because it's a private entity.
That means Kotoko will have to pay.
That's already they are paying.
Are you not paying nurses?
No, they have to pay the nurse, the other one. No.
Are you not paying nurses? Medical staff some
Salifu there if Kosovo na anya adwuma yen Milto ball no your time ye ji coach list koduru baby any your time
your opinion
ye me opinion any your time ye ji list bia ye de ye nyoma bi so eka ho
open Salifu yourself
players na o ma free Kotoko no upo edin bia free mu. Last season, players for Kotoko they announced omo kits omo promote omo no 4 ni nyina akọ. Danlad the captain in Fege, Mukwala and Lamte. Za 4 ne ko. Upo. I'll say me time when maybe I'll talk about why John Entry deal no. People are supporting it. Kotoko you say edin ye de ton club no. Wait be a free mu. No matter how they say you can talk about Freddy Kasare. Na bia obobli dodo saying biem na aka Yaya was not really projected last season so they be afraid no mo be projecting. So one or the other you need a name be a beba
okay
hype be one ho a obetimi de aton ade. So in as much as the coach is looking at the tactical aspect no Madrid signed Mbappe there is more to Mbappe than what Carlo Ancelotti beka say yenye. So nka one player be there and then FN be a marquee signing, be not but just for marketing purpose. And again, he's a player that can also deliver. And you'll be a fan say on
your free terminating Morrison.
Yeah, trying to contract
Morrison to her Salifu to do.
No, I am not done. I generated this kind of bars. Inti come Salifu dear if Kosovo are now foreign deal na near Juma. And you can say Kotanamo Nations FC.
I didn't know.
No, to focus your fan and fire on your man.
They will have to convince the coach.
When you convincing coach Asemo, a true baby.
When the big man at Nations called Salifu's manager, that was discussion at the highest level.
Yeah.
I know when big men call you,
they do big things.
On big man comment. So
yeah.
So what I say, and he said, "Okay, Biana got to interest. Biana is not Coach Ogum's type of player. In that case, nothing happens. But if he is, me sure say Salifu, having played for Hearts of Oak, may want to play for Kotoko too.
Yes. I be generating your map.
No,
Mr. To the fan said that crab boom you say Salifu back Kotoko. Walk Kotoko training grounds. Umpo.
Di
Maria ba. They say Kotoko jersey number 10 da hoka. One because in Fagan and Nation last season, he's out of the team. You need to give it to somebody. No one marketing the panel. Yes, you can talk about Seto said here, but one word the other for the Ghana rivalry and tension and hyper, are there draw attention back club there. We all know that Salifu will be that sign in a bebwa.
Madam will be accusing me, so let me address it, Madam. I'm going to be a friend of Sammy Wakra. Honestly, I don't know you. I've not seen him. But once a while, Son of fan because of the show, at least.
Okay.
Now, this is what he sent to me. Sometimes I stop the bias because you read some friend of yours messages and leave some. I'm Sammy from Accra. We even use earpiece to listen to you people whilst we are working. This is what I'm reading.
Yeah.
The last message or the mommy was today, 11:06. Mr. Otuo-Acheampong has finally terminated Rashid Norte's contract. Okay, now my dada.
Who besides?
Because I found a nice way to ask you, say, what is happening to Rashid Norte?
Without
reading the mankind, because now because new news are fresh. So I didn't want to sound like that.
Yeah.
What I said.
Yeah, until now far away off.
And
listeners now who say
so we have some little experience as hosts of programs. In Tiana, kind now the way it is. Obi also the message be beba. You may not find it interesting to read. And the sun makes me a jump.
Maybe also right, yeah.
Maybe also I was a nipa me no be there tinye bi wo. You don't need to engage them. Obu also ana words near a bit offensive. And yeah, you say oh yeah, but be not to those who are listening. And the boss, Mr. Wadaroma Sami. Yeah, things like this, at least you have also found me after the program and then find out. So what I say? That's it.
Tactics.
What is the bias part of it?
I don't think. Oh, he deserves attention.
Yeah.
What I say?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where. Meaning, a lawyer video say failure to honor a term. Okay, it's about Kotokone and failure to honor a term, conditional warranty of a contract constitutes a breach.
Okay.
However, it is not every breach that entitles innocent party to rescind or walk out of contract. I think that's what I said. The remedies vary. Sometimes you are entitled to only damages while the contract continues. Sometimes you can sue for specific performance. When the breach goes to the root of the contract, or when the breach is in the main condition, which the contract hinges on, then the innocent party can rescind the contract in this case. So the question is, transfer amount. I think it hinges on the former, which says that when the breach is the main condition. So in this case, the main condition is not yet paid the amount.
The main condition come and play for
it cannot be.
Is it the main condition?
No,
it is.
No, it cannot
secondary
be. It cannot be. The main condition is that should be the main condition.
And the other one is
so it becomes the secondary condition.
So I hope I got the name. I've been reading his message by Minimno, and he gives us a legal perspective to the whole discussion. Then, by the way, sorry if I did not say it well. Today is not the first day time. That's why I'm complaining.
People
and abusani bi ana adamfo bi wabruche.
Mo bi kakra.
Okay. Yeah, no advice so onye akontupa insurance.
Insurance no, yeah.
Say unim any say bi ana eye bi abefi. Enterprise life insurance na dia ba. Ebi so ana e ka bibi na aba, but there be ko school so tua kakra. Samre bi ana adwuma nye. Ha nti say so ya akontupa policy na ya da beto kakra teteteto kakra nti asem no ba nya afi na okobo say yom so challenge na this week ma me mo anajo 8 hours anajo na me nye scam pamra
nye beto no akontupa no o work how ntimi nya na
I said that akontu
okay
in terms of said that yema because some the debit credit cards now they mean how effective your credit and debit cards are.
I don't hold that one. Maybe you check code makuji musika.
Okay. Do you checkbook on?
I'm a checkbook. And no nation but
Osan tell you. Eddie I say premiums can be paid online using debit credit cards, direct debit from an active bank account in Ghana, if any, or remittance with payment applications such as Unity Link and Pay Angel.
Okay.
Enti saa no over free Porsche and now be WhatsApp Porsche. Our 0270-271-111 0270-271-111 Neko Bayport deposit and ho asem ne yekan unya sika na de bi asie from until hoda enya wadwene se dabi ebeye free ne unya sika fa kakra sie se usika no se bi 200 cedis kra o de fa 20 na 30 bi sie o de 2010 se sia ebebo aba we de obekwa akwa investment e wo Bayport na okwa usika na ya short de ode beto obi amfa so wo so bosome mienza na opewo bosome nsia na opewo wakwa deposit fixed deposit with the scale akwa na obonse usika ye rest assured se da opi bia no na no me call Bayport na me kakra wa bi ho na mfa na aniguase ya aba me call ho anopa na mka chemze mu ayedin na otwene fa ebo dumienu 12:30 awia mo se ko usika no e de ato account njikotua ti police for no mu di akire yi enaja mi yi scan am na fa ko ma no brebra ma amane ama police for ko am na aka na se mu ko di akire ye de nemum yetua sika obeso ye bia o bed sika na e ba no Daniel 0244 598 Farmer Daniel Docas 055-811-9281 Michael 0242-288-915 Collins 0244-170-601 Bayport your future now na fe yenko Asfom na siasia na sister so omoda so no one stop shop Asfom de obi anim say enne ISO 9001 -2015 omo na international and standard organization and womo abjatum ze Ghana nyina de any foam mattress out that's what ultimate day now sit turn your bedroom into a romantic retreat beds mattresses pillows bed linens mattress toppers nyina protectors duvet curtains you nyina be fraying 055 65 79214 055 65 79214 kai say Asfom superior beddings and one sem na ye kan express group abroche ne ko enye den se de kan na tie no ti say ayefo express group a demystify abroche watutu abroche jonku abroche kwa ayefo ena abroche nkwade ko ni fiada no mabadwoada kan no no bi fra abroche ba yes ene enye den obi atimi kobi ko express group ko di ntremu abroche pun ya bie e de atoze Canada yes afi Ghana for 3 million this year nko e na akọ ya mo visa so mo nko Canada ene visa no broni nsem agogo ye hu o mo trick ni nyina say document ye di puapua o mo ko express group obed na ko hwe bibia mo kwa na maba said ya be ya obetima sa akobiem obeso ko sua de Canada Australia ska Ghana chabucho amba ejeni abana ya de enti no ya so 2024 se Ghana sika ba ha cha broche dia abafo abaya de papa amano my we technical knockout go for na idi Vajo ko express group o Ghana ha be afre 055 5550067 055 5550067 024 ne ko kanjin energy drinking water esua emaya de adwane ensuo a wonom a ema wo da bia tum say yes o ya branche ensuo a na no siasia yam tuo onya yam tuo na onom ya bibia stabilize ye kanjin eye niema bebre eboa the nutrients the oxygen and they carry to your cells. It helps in regulating body temperature but eniema boy ho ban ye organs say heart liver kidney ni nyina no onom kanja no ho ye den kama kama your brema UGC Tafoni Road about Road Junction The Bianen Kofo Pensue Biato. Your boy is 024. The number is 0241 449191. 0241 449191. Upe Biato so Ashtown. Sumankwa no afre coach number no 055 083 3672. Grow fine. Ube se unyini fe. Na bibia ye kama. Ene ya wad. Ene grow fine day. And just well lose appetite. Upe se unse yetiti no na eko. Oda na untimi na udware ahonke kaw. O yare enkoda. Yare twam kra na de ho agya no. Aye horo ya ase unidi. Ni nyina no. Bebia to andru bia be ye cars no nam krum. Ye pai se grow fine.
Cars no I say ebisa media.
Ebisa nya we. 0244596532. 0244596532. Okay, 1980 signing pa play for Kotoko. Obia group is then. Mama I say pray for Kotoko at the Jude factory. As a first son, I know me no. Obviously the Michael see there. Signing an agreement to someone for a service at a fee can never be seen as a favor. I know you're dear here. Related to dear probably will come again.
No reading there
now. Now, also, any favor to wine.
Sign for Kotoko.
Kotoko is not doing him a favor. I don't know if that's what he's trying to
say. What about the converse?
Maybe the other way around.
The players doesn't really go to a favor.
Yeah, so it comes back to favor. It comes back to favor.
Watching live from Kintambo, please, I want Balfour to give me update on how the book transfer. I trust his source so much, and I really love him so much.
Danger man.
Good morning to him. He is a fantastic man. Konsabo Uku. Okay. Onone kase Emmanuel Konsabo Emmanuel Uku or Kentampo Wapo. Oso jo source di.
Medanasi.
O jo source di on feni agro. Je say no. Principal na jo source di am nyo so bia o habit ma challenge.
O dey say be ya na report on my Konsabo Uku.
No.
So now because 10 a.m. yana coach Masekuno de Kojo Obin Junior. So to Omoko South Africa. Leopards. Kojo Obin Junior the last season has to focus, and all this one. He's been there without a club. So Onyasa, I think it's a leap to play for Leopard in South Africa. A good thing. I hope say Obitumako I could page on the game. The problem I know honestly so to now I bought a lot of matches. No goes no name flow ye. That's why I have to hook. If you say now some people wait for others to come.
That's a Ronaldo at
Euro championship. So a good one for Kojo Obin Junior. And good luck, Coach Marcel Kunadu. Leopard has to focus former coach. Okay, free house of no call Costa Papic. Costa Papic. So to a destination, I'm going to follow
Maxwell.
Yes, and I wish
Maxwell has a very strong CV.
Don't make be not opening back the rich CV no, and a mammo at the
CV. I think or apply for job, especially Africa League. Baby, I think
or an impressive
one. Coach of the Black Stars, won the Ghanaian League, wins the FA Cup.
Yeah,
in Ghana, coached various national teams. I think his CV is. Ghana had a few coaches who have a better CV than him.
Of course, that's true.
Yes, in the league, now there no be our CV channel.
In the league, I think he
no be any CV channel.
Said it CV the first human CV. He has it. But is it always CV? Because
performance.
But I think so picking
performance in the most CV.
So this year. I think it wasn't bad.
No performance in your CV.
No, this is first. This is first season in Swatro. And I think they made the fourth AJFA Cup.
That's
from a club at last season. They needed the last match to survive. That's why I'm a bon Nuruddin we Abason. Because Nuruddin Samatex needed the last game to survive. Yes, last season. So no more count. I'm the 46th that survive.
Okay.
And I say so they free that stage about League. On the first season. One also limited pre-seasons
all the best.
But I think the house is free in such a time. I shock you on par. I just a bomb pusa.
So you strike and have a so you go Kenya. You have to be selfish.
Okay. Sorted out. Who
pass the ball? Once they say Gazo Ronaldo in Jego.
Because I bought no Yama Bruno.
Sometimes you have to be selfish.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Tama,
well, go to the height to be fighting.
Always that you have to be nice. In the course, come be in that's game no sanity.
Tama,
but there are options. Me and boy these are.
Those Erica, intention. And I say now you trust you be na like the nanka o mai.
Oh, no, onye interview crazy. So establish that relationship with him. And then off record no. If you are semba na ko friend dia obedo.
Of say yeah.
Because
he's a nice guy.
Vehemently now he denying that you source no come be.
PR.
Tama, boy, I'm say last o kan ho asem but unfortunately the deal seems to be off. What for player now? Your friend Ate. Yeah. Tap Oyerepa me bra.
Yeah.
Oyerepa. Information me picking said and here na ne kotokoba no.
O say number kan.
But $3,500, $3,000 as salary. That's a big one.
I'm saying it's cano.
It's cano.
It's entirely about the money.
Who's a coach in Naya Juma Wafa?
No, I'm one manager.
I don't know. That I don't know.
Initially, now. Scanner Mobon, they were convinced, but as a cost all of a sudden, and then I'm looking for
Scanner mode. Scanner
yeah.
Play about $3,500.
Yeah.
That's close to 50,000 cities.
But to a TP, a cockable TP paint.
I'm not saying he deserves it or not, but I mean, the clubs, no. How can you deal with this wage bill?
Yeah.
There's almost salaries. Other teams they'll be paying over 500,000 a month.
Yeah, they can get close to that. Say dollars never free mudia. Say dollars ni more. Ebi ete. To cut players ni be ko na.
Juma say. Omo ye juma di monthly.
Say, eno na.
On say obu a juma ye bosumi bi ankofo bi tue ska ho.
But with this we are still behind though. Your APR mu 10,000 ama.
But you see, baby omo e do na koto no.
Enti APR mo sources.
Yes.
The generator sika they have sponsors who are paying for them. Ye ni bi.
Omo league no so lucrative. Ye league
no stadium crowd who are any budget.
So that's here. Enti
Congo for stadium.
Rwanda.
O so mo bi na nse am.
Mo bi na nse. NFL president is so betim the host World Cup no. Enti no
Swatini for stadium.
Abranti o ma fa no.
O si said we. Tama enwa meeting no say omo ye. In fact, I've spoken to one of them Okobi. Oka kire me say omo anwie but on bepe brain no ma san hia bi.
Say so omo wi.
Tama say on de ono no ye but in seven omo bobo so no. Omo fu say so omo san hia bi.
Na omo wi, o so omo wi. Obedi empade.
Omo inconclusive.
WOT. Men fabro phone him na. Inconclusive just anwie meeting. Inconclusive could be ball on the discussions. Yeah, meeting, you can see a baby. Sense me can we be why and you. Ben just a program no.
Oh,
no, there are two different things.
The discussion meeting don't be pon. Discussion. Banko no mudi no mu say say almost sign pemre. So in komo no mudi no bi ho no because